with more. Texas Congressman, our friend Brandon Gill, is with us. You know, whatever name it has gone under, whatever form it's taken on, whatever manifestation it's taken on, it always ends the same way. Unfulfilled promises, more poverty than when you start, a loss of freedom in the name of false security, and then you have all of these power-hungry politicians that you'll never get rid of. Why is the idea of empowering the government to take from one group of people that work very hard to earn it and give it to other people so they get elected? Does that sound fair to you?
No, of course not. And I think once this plays out, most Americans are going to realize how destructive it is. But for Mamdani, let's be very clear about what he's doing. This is not an attempt to make America or New York City more prosperous. It's not an attempt to promote human flourishing or to do any kind of good for his community. It is purely a weapon that he can use against his political enemies, i.e. taxpayers and business owners who are going to be run out of business because they're having to compete with the government, and a way for him to use these grocery stores to reward his political allies. And those are the people that he believes are going to be using the grocery stores, whose votes he's essentially buying off. It is a raw Machiavellian power play, and I think that's what is so, in many ways, so disturbing and disgusting about it.
Yeah. All right. So they have this new idea, Mamdani has, farm to table. And this is the front page of the New York Post today, right there. And this is for prisoners. And they're going to get fresh food delivered to them. Now, I guess this is up until the time, I know part of they want to defund and eliminate all cash bail. They want to eliminate all prisons. They want to defund the police, open borders, amnesty, eliminate the Senate, the presidency, and courts. So what happens when you start losing Bill Maher and you start losing the likes of John Fetterman and you start losing James Carville and even Van Jones, as Dan Bongino brought up, and Joe Manchin? What happens when you start losing that group of people?
Well, I think the Democrat Party is starting to implode under this. I think they're losing Democrats across the country who look at stuff like this and think that defunding prisons is insane. Or if you're not going to defund prisons, adding a food delivery service for prisoners, that's just genuinely nuts. And when they're not doing that, they're trying to defund the police, and they're trying to trans 3-year-olds, and they're trying to put drag queens in little kids' schools, and they're letting criminals loose on our streets. I mean, it goes on and on and on about how the new Democrat Party, the Democrat Party under these socialists, with Mamdani as the key ideological leader, is making life tangibly worse for the people that they govern. That's turning our streets into third world hellholes, and they're doing it with a smile on their face because they know that's ultimately their goal. Their goal is control of these cities, but it is also to create an environment that they believe will be conducive to their political future, regardless of what it means for your average American or your average New Yorker.
All right, Brandon Gill, we appreciate you. All right, thanks for watching. Check out my new podcast, Hanging Out with me, Sean Hannity. The big interviews, the debates you won't get anywhere else. Like and subscribe for new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday.